Welcome back to another episode of Jacksonville Buzz's Buzzworthy Business. This morning we have Wendy Epstein with Zumba with Wendy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us on the show. Okay, so tell everybody who may not know what a Zumba is, what exactly is a Zumba? I thought it was like one of those robotic things that, you know, vacuum.
That's a Roomba.
Ah, gotcha. A different Oomba.
That's
so
right.
What is a Zumba?
So Zumba is a form of dance exercise. It is mostly Latin. So you have your salsa and bachata and cumbia, Latin music, a lot in Hispanic, in Spanish, which I don't understand. And so I just go with the movements. So it's a 45-minute to an hour class. It's high intensity. You can burn, between 300 and 500 calories in an hour. And I love to dance, and the dance floor is my canvas. So I create great energy and excitement on the dance floor with Zumba.
So, to maybe tell you what they might be saying, in the song you might hear, La música es muy importante para la persona y con la vida. That means music is very important for a person and their life.
True.
So, what does a Zumba do with people feeling better about life? And I think it's an exercise type thing. It's not just dancing. The producers and I would probably laugh about me trying to do that, as
right.
It would look like I'm having a convulsion. But it's dance.
Yeah.
But it's also...
It's a form of exercise. For sure.
All right, and that's what you do part. You just don't get up there and dance around for everybody going, hey, watch me dance, and
nope.
do the thing, which
nope.
is like more samba and salsa. That's
right.
just dancing.
No
but
partner needed.
Zumba is also dancing, genesis of dancing with exercise involved, or exercise involved with
yes.
dancing.
Exactly.
One way or the other.
They're combined.
Okay.
And we do a warm-up at the beginning. We do a cool-down at the end. We do a lot of movements with our arms. So you use your biceps and your triceps. So it is an overall body exercise dance. And
so what got you into wanting to do this for yourself and for other people?
So
besides that you love Latin music that you don't understand.
I love Latin music. I love any kind of music that I can move to. I love dance. I've been dancing since I was 5. I competed in college. It was disco back then.
Oh, that was last year. Last year.
And
I've been 29 now for 20 years. That's great.
Yeah. And actually, a little plug, my college did win in basketball last night. I'm an Illini from University of Illinois, so that was fun to hear. I didn't stay up for the game; it was too late.
Past your bedtime.
And well,
gets earlier
when
as
I
you
get up,
become.
And when I get up at 6 a.m. to teach a Zumba class at 6:30, I go to bed a little earlier than I used to.
I understand the concept.
But the other thing that I'm super passionate about is that I can also teach Zumba to seniors. So
right.
Yeah. And so it's either called Zumba Gold or Chair Zumba. So basically what we do is, instead of very high intensity standing movements, I do high intensity sitting movements. So you get the same kind of pump, because I don't know how much you know, but if you raise your arms over your head, you get your heart rate up.
That is correct, yes.
So
you're
sitting,
you're helping them with that increased heart rate, which increases blood flow, which is then, from a kinesiology perspective, even if they necessarily don't stand up, it still helps them head to toe.
Exactly. And for me, the emotional change that I get from dancing or dancing a Zumba class, whether I'm teaching it or taking part in it, and I decided for some crazy reason to get certified a week after my 65th birthday, so the knees don't work exactly like they did in my 20s and 30s, so Chair Zumba sometimes is a good change up for me too, because I can still get the high pump, but I don't have to put the strain on my knees.
I understand how that happens. So what is interesting tweak to a music and exercise, right? Combining them into one, right? Kind of cool. But then also you're doing it for the senior thing, because we're living longer, right?
Yes.
Statistically, right? 2 generations ago, I think average age of a Northern European white male was, if they're lucky, into their 70s. Now we have the largest population of that centennial by per capita percentage, but so many people are living into their hundreds now. And then, of course, I mean, with the advent of all the artificial stuff, that's something that could, in theory, go on and keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. But if they retire or leave the workforce in their 60s or 70s, now they could live 30 years. And you're helping them to have better mind, body, spirit, and soul, which then, of course, you can also look at other things that happen for folks as they're in their senior stage of their life, as far as mental disabilities or activities of daily living stuffs and all of those things. You kind of help, at least through the exercise and dance, have some fun, but keep the body energized so that it can continue to live and be that vessel that that person can enjoy their quality of life in retirement. Something like that, yeah?
Absolutely hit it. I'm going to live to 105 at least. And my mom, who is turning 85 in June, still does Zumba and Tai Chi.
Well,
that's what keeps our mind sharp.
my mom's going to $120, so
Okay.
that's, you know, Monica's never going to die. Hey, moms. So as we take it away, what we'll do is we'll make sure to post this on our website for thedailynewsnetwork.com. They can click, find out all about you and different things that you do in the community, find out about Zumba, how to schedule an appointment, all that stuff.
Awesome.
So very cool. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us on the Jacksonville Buzz. If you like us, share us. Remember, live with gratitude.